Hello students. The next topic of the analog to analog conversion, second topic is frequency modulation, that is FM. In FM modulation, the frequency of the carrier signal is modulated to follow the changing voltage level, that is amplitude of the modulating signal. The peak amplitude and phase of the carrier signal remains constant, but the amplitude of the information signal changes. The frequency of carrier signal accordingly. Here we have to discuss about the analog to analog conversion. When already I told you, the analog to analog conversion is used when the low pass frequency is required. For example, I already given the example of radio. If you are going to hear some songs, some news on the radio Mirchi like this, 93.8, 100 point thing like this. So different frequencies used. That frequency modulation is the second part of the analog to analog conversion. Okay. So the FM is normally implemented by using the voltage control oscillator as with the FSK. As shown in the diagram at the left side, the frequency modulation FM. Here we use this modulating signal. That modulating signal is using the carrier frequency, and that carrier frequency convert that modulating signal in the FM signal, that is frequency modulating signal. Okay. So the bandwidth, FM bandwidth is calculated by bandwidth of FM is equal to 2 into bracket 1 plus beta bracket close into B, where beta is equal to 4. That is value, constant value 4. Okay. So by using this frequency modulation, we can use different frequency to send the data on a medium. That medium would maybe wired communication or wireless communication. Okay, that is, again I repeat, the FM modulation, the frequency of carrier signal is modulated. Okay, modulated means what? That modulating signal frequency is converted into modulating signals. Okay. The third type of analog to analog conversion, that is a phase modulation, that is a PM. In PM modulation, that is a phase modulation, the phase of the carrier signal is modulated to follow changing voltage level of amplitude of the modulating signal. The peak amplitude and frequency of the carrier signal remains constant, but as the amplitude of the information signal changes, the phase of the carrier changes correspondingly. In frequency modulation, that is FM, the instantaneous change in the carrier frequency is proportional to the amplitude of the modulating signal. In PM, that is a phase modulation, the instantaneous change in the carrier frequency is proportional to the derivative of the amplitude of the modulating signal. Here in the diagram, phase modulation is shown where the modulating signal is converted into the PM signal, that is phase modulation signal, by using the carrier frequency as per the time correspondence. Okay, the VCO is used. That VCO convert your modulating signal by using the carrier signal to the modulating signals. Okay, PM is normally implemented by using the voltage controller oscillator VCO along with the derivative d/dt. The frequency of the oscillator changes according to the derivative of the input voltage, which is amplitude of the modulated signal. The phase modulating bandwidth is calculated by using the formula B of B to the base PM is equal to 2 into bracket 1 plus beta bracket close into B. Thank you.